Hey everybody, Paul Turner here with the DiscipleProject.net here in the studio today, and I'm here to bring you the 6 things that a student brings to the platform of leadership. Now, our role is to help students get up on that platform and to help build a strong platform of student leadership. Now, if you missed the first episode, which is about the framework, fear not, up here somewhere, there's a little bar up there that will tell you that you can go back to this video, watch the episode on framework, because that's critically important to getting a student on board with you to then approach the platform and say, I need to stand on this thing. But in order to stand on it, we need to help them with some of their theology of what they believe about God, what they believe about themselves. That's important. And today I want to talk to you about the 6 things that a student brings to the table, things that I'm looking for in them to say, look, can you be a student leader in this ministry? So before we get started with all that, I will tell you this, that I am working on a course right now that deals with the framework, this course, and part 3, which will be happening very soon, about what we bring to the platform to help a student become the student leader that they can be. If you are interested in this kind of thing, it's a course, it's a paid thing. I haven't worked out how much you would pay for that yet. Maybe you can tell me in the comments below. Say, Paul, I am all in it. It's a deep dive. I'm going to take a deep dive into student leadership. If that's something you're interested in, leave me a comment. Say, Paul, I am all in it. I would pay for it. Yes, make the course, please. Let's carry on. The 6 planks I look for in student leadership. Plank number 1, lifestyle. It's all about the lifestyle. I can't have you in the church and in the youth ministry not living a Christian lifestyle. Once again, this is not about perfection. This is about simply living what you've already said that you want to commit to. And all students and all of us are imperfect, but I'm simply looking for a lifestyle where you are trying to do your best to live for Christ in the best way you know how. Your lifestyle. I mean, look, the fact is that you're not posting up a bunch of junk on your social media. You know, it's not you in a bikini one day and you with your Bible the next, okay? And once again, bikinis are okay if you're at the beach, all right? Let me just point that out. But we're just looking for lifestyle, aren't we, guys? We're looking for just people who want to live that life, follow after Christ, and do the best they can to live their lives for Jesus. So that is plank number 1. Plank number 2 is character. That's right. I'm looking for people of character, people who see themselves living at a higher level in life. And once again, that's all scalable. To the 14-year-old, it's one thing. To the 18-year-old, it's another thing. But yes, we're looking for character, that you're the same person inside and outside the youth ministry. You're looking at your life and saying, look, I don't want to be two-faced. I don't want to speak a testimony on one day and then the other day I'm just throwing shade on somebody. I want to be a person of character. I want to be known for being a person who has character. So I look for character in every young person. The 3rd plank in this platform of student leadership is giftedness. Now, giftedness is something every kid brings. That's the easy part of student leadership, because I believe every student is gifted. They do something well. It's photography. It's whether it is a skill they've built upon or it's a God-given gift, like the supernatural gifts in Romans, right? Where maybe they're great at hospitality or they're supernaturally gifted at mercy or whatever that may be. I try to find, we're acting as talent scouts. I'm trying to find out and bring out and affirm in them the giftedness they bring to the platform. And so our role is, when we're choosing leaders, we find people that are gifted at something and we put them in the right place so they can be able to shine and let them do what they do for Christ best. The 4th plank I look for in a student is consistency. Consistency. Are they living the lifestyle consistently? Are they consistently people of character? Are they consistent in their attendance? Yes, you say, Paul, that seems so small. But listen, it's hard to use people as a leader if they're not going to be here, if they're not going to be consistent on Sundays, if they're not going to be consistent on Wednesdays, if they're not going to be consistent in their passions, if they're not going to be consistent in their fire. Once again, not perfectly, but we're working with them and they're teachable, right? They're being able to be taught, and we can be able to call them on those things and be able to do that stuff. So consistency is super important for me within this youth ministry, because I want them to do it over and over and over again, and I want them to serve over, get into a habit of serving, so they'll be able to, other people will be able to see them and be able to reward them with affirmation and say, look, you are really good at this. You are so committed. I want them to feel that in themselves, but the only way that's going to happen is if they're consistent. The 5th plank in the student leadership platform is Initiative. Initiative. I'm looking for kids who they maybe know they're gifted. Maybe they know that they have certain gifts from God. You know, they may come up to me. I've had kids come up before and says, "Well, I believe God's called me into the ministry," or "I believe God has led me to do such and such." I'm looking for kids who I didn't even give them permission to do something, and they're just doing it because they feel like that's what God has them to do. And so I look for kids to come and approach me. I'm looking for kids who want to do versus I have to drag it out of them. Once again, leadership is a special place. I don't just give that title to anybody. I give it to the people who show initiative. The sixth and final plank in the student leadership platform that a student brings to the table that they can show me that they want to be a leader right here is care. Care. I just want them to care. I just want them not to be apathetic. I want them to have some passion about their life that says, look, I care about this. I care about this youth ministry. I care about this church. I care about the people around me. I care about God. I care about all these things. And I want to do something because I care. I can do these things. And I want to do these things because I believe I can make a difference. So those are the 6 planks that I believe a kid brings to the table that I'm looking for. A lot of that, once again, is on them to say, look, this is what I want to do. I want to be a leader in this youth ministry. And I hope these have helped you maybe look at your ministry and say, are there kids serving right now who maybe the platform is missing a few planks? Because if it's missing a few planks, it's easy for them to fall through, and we don't want a student leader to be able to do that. So I would encourage you, if you are wanting to go to a deep dive in this subject, and this is a course you'd be willing to pay for, just leave me a comment down below and says, look, Paul, I am totally into it. Based on what you've talked to me today, I'd do it. I'd pay for it right now. Let me give you, yes, ring me up. I'm in. I want it. And so I want to be able to offer that to you, and I'm just interested in how many of you are interested in such a course. If you're a regular here on the channel, thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate you guys being here. Always, comments are always welcome. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button. That's when you like the video and you want more of them. And if you're a brand spanking new, thanks for stopping by, joining us today. If you want videos like this in your inbox, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over here. Click the face, you get the videos in your inbox. Thank you, man. Have a great day, everybody.